The third form of descriptive statistic procedures on here is called Explore. So if we click on Explore, we can group into different factors. Factors are different groups we might want to look at. And this allows you to compare within and between groups very easily. And we'll talk about that later in the semester. However, a lot of the same kinds of things are available to us here as in frequencies, but it allows us a couple more options. So here, let's look at a couple different dependent variables. Positive affect, and let's look at family stage. And here, as always, just click on what you can get over here. You can get outliers, you can get confidence intervals for means and percentiles. Those are all things that you might want later on in this semester. But the one that this allows you to do very quickly is histograms and box plots. So to turn on histograms, turn off stem and leaf. It's a related kind of thing. And box plots, here it talks about factor and dependence together. Factor levels together allow you to keep all the variables for a group in the same output. Dependence together allows you to compare groups across different dependents, like you saw in the article that I distributed. Or none. Well, let's just leave factor levels together. Since we don't have any factors, it won't make any difference. And this will give us histograms and box plots very easily. So again, it's running examine. Here things are given a slightly different formatting. These different routines just give you slightly different output because they were written by different people and put into SPSS. SPSS actually is a programming language, but we don't want to have to resort to that if we don't have to. So very similar kinds of things, very similar descriptive statistics. And here you get histograms and box plot. For family stage, you'll notice this doesn't make a lot of sense because this is ordinal data. And so the box plot doesn't make a lot of sense, even though the histogram might. And so it's worth remembering that just because you can turn on output, it doesn't mean that it's useful output. You might use this routine to generate some of these more esoteric kinds of statistics, like trimmed means and confidence intervals right there. It also allows you to do histograms and box plots together in the same routine, but of course now this one doesn't have the normal plot on it. So you kind of have to pick and choose. You can either use this to get all of your things together, or you can use frequencies to get all the statistics and the normal plots on your histograms and then make your own box plot.